Well, if you're a Gen Xer, you grew up in a time we didn't get uh, participation trophies. You lost, you lost. And I've often wondered how in the world did the generation after us think that you didn't spank your kids and you got a participation trophy for everything. And I think that had to be our fault. I mean, we was one of the last generations that got spankings, right? I mean, come on. Timeout, standing in the corner. Oh my goodness. Where did all that stuff come in? I don't know where all that came in. This video, where's it going? I'm really not sure. But we was raised to deal with things and to be tough. But we also are a generation that is tired. I know I am. I don't hate my job. I've got the best job I've ever had in my life, but I'm just excuse me. I always do that in the video, don't excuse me. I'm just tired mentally, physically, and emotionally. And we was raised, to be tough, and we still try to be tough. I don't know about, anybody else that may be from my generation, but I don't like to show my weaknesses. I don't like people to see my weaknesses. And up till, the last couple of years, I would never ask for help for anything. And I wouldn't say no to much because I didn't want to think that I couldn't handle a load on my plate. But I have learned a whole lot different. As I'm getting older, it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to swallow that pride and ask for help and let someone help you. And it's also okay to swallow your pride and say that you can't do something, that you're not able to. And being able to dig deep and dig your heels in where you need to and not give up. Because I can honestly say the being tired and the fatigue, because most of us have worked our whole lives. Our parents worked their whole lives. Their parents worked their whole lives. We know what it's like to have to work. It wasn't a choice for us. I mean, a lot of us, I've been working since I was 10 years old. Well, that puts me, being 55, I've been working for 45 years. You said, well, didn't you go to school? Yeah, I went to school and I worked while I was in school. My dad, he was a concrete finisher, and he'd come by the house and get me in the afternoons after school, and I'd go help him finish concrete. The summertime, spring break, whatever it may be, I worked. I don't have really nothing to show for it because I blew all that money. But besides that, I worked. And that's all I know, is to work. I go in sometimes, I think I'm just going to take it easy. This is going to be, one of them days. And then my ethic and the way I was raised and the way I've been, I end up overdoing it. And try not to do that. But I just don't do good not getting there and hustling. It's just like that old kicks in. I can hear my daddy, saying, son, if we're going to do this, we're going to do it right. Even if we have to do it again. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, yeah, we're tired. We've been at this a long time. And I'm just going to say this right here. That's okay to take care of yourself. But we can't quit. We can't quit. We got to keep digging. We got to keep going. We got to keep doing. I ain't saying you got to go out there and just manual labor, but just life in general. You just got to keep going. I have found out, that some things at this age have gotten a little bit more challenging with the responsibilities, and I'm not going to go into the detail of the responsibilities I have because that's not important. But just a lot of responsibilities that are upon me right now in my life and different things, and it can be very overwhelming. And being raised and being in that generation that I'm in is you keep pushing, you keep going, and you don't give up. Yeah, that pushes you through, but it can only push you so far until you just get so weary and tired and wore out that you can't go anymore. You can't push anymore, that you're just about to lose it emotionally or physically or whatever. And I've learned to be able to just take some breaks longer. So what that the grass is growing up and I can't get it all mowed today because it's been raining for 2 months, it seems like, and I got a break here and I'm trying to take care of all these things and all these different responsibilities, and people are needing you to do this and that and promises you've made and obligations that you have. Something I did, well, I've done it twice here recently. I've had somebody to ask me a couple of things, and I just said I can't. I've got too much on me right now, and I can't do that right now. And I had one person tell me, you know what? I appreciate you setting that boundary for yourself. That's okay. Be at peace about it. I was like, thank you. It is okay. It is okay to set that boundary for yourself, to take care of yourself, but not give up. Because here's the thing about me, it may not be the same for you, but for me, it's my opinion, my experience, is that if I'm completely shot, wore out, I'm no good to anybody, I'm no good to myself, because I've always been the type person, I got a project in front of me, nose down, I'm going to get that project done as quick as I can. But it's okay to walk away, take a breath, and come back to it another time. If there's a deadline on it, even at that, I have learned if I walk away, take a break, come back to it, I'm more refreshed, and I can do whatever it is better. Whatever it is in life. So yeah, Gen Xers and above, we are hardworking people. We can be a stubborn people. We can be prideful people. But we're good people. I will say that. We are. If you fall in any of those categories. Most of us are just good old guys. Some of us are mean. Some of us are nice. Some of us are tender-hearted. Some of us are not. But we sure, as doggone it, don't have to have a participation trophy, do we? We just get there and get it done. My name's Jeff. Thanks for stopping by the channel. If you like this kind of content, like, subscribe, share, hit that bell notification. You'll know when I post new videos. You never know what I'm going to say on here. Y'all have a great day. Go out to do something good for somebody today. It'll bless them. It'll bless you. See if this thing will cut off. Never does on the first lick. Let's go again.